Western Ghats, the lifeline for South India. The mountain ranges of the Western Ghats in the southernmost part of Maharashtra share the boundaries with Goa and Karnataka. This tri-junction has dense evergreen, semi-evergreen and moist deciduous types of forests. The most dense forest in Maharashtra that offers the natural abode to myriads of creatures. The Tillari river originates at Tudai in Chandgarh Tehsil of Kolhapur district as the Tilottama. It flows westwards through the historic Ramghat, where three streams join together, and the people begin to call it as the Tillari. The Tillari Irrigation Project, a joint venture of Goa and Maharashtra, was completed in 2009 to impound 462.17 million cubic meters of water. This project has submerged 7 villages of Maharashtra along with 202.92 hectares of forest. The Tillari Valley has always been an attraction for human beings as well as wild animals since the hoary past. The people who are living in the densely forested villages have considered the elements of floral and faunal wealth as their companions. Even during Shigmo at the temple of Mayegavas, the enactment of the striped tiger is done to express gratitude to the tiger as the folk deity through the Vagakhel. In 2001, when the elephants entered the Tillari region through the forest of Mahadei region of Karnataka and Goa, the wildlifers realized the greatness of this natural habitat. For over a quarter of a century, environmentalists jointly from Goa, Maharashtra and Karnataka have been striving hard to get the Tillari forest region legal protection. Rampant deforestation due to plantation of commercial species like rubber and pineapple and illegal hunting of animals posed a serious threat to the Tillari area. After declaring the Mahadei Wildlife Sanctuary of Goa in 1999, and the Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary of Karnataka in 2011, there was a need to give a legal tag of protection to the Tillari region. In 2016, the Forest Department of Maharashtra proposed to declare a 57 square kilometer area as a wildlife sanctuary across 25 villages of Dodamarg, but it did not materialize. On the 22nd of June 2020, after consulting local communities, the Government of Maharashtra issued the notification under Section 36A of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 to declare 29.53 square kilometers of forested area as the Tillari Conservation Reserve. The reserve forest from Bambarde, Ghatiude, Kendre Khurd, Kendre Budruk, Patiye, Shirange, Konal, Ainode, Medhe and Hewale villages of Dodamarg range of Savantwadi division have been included in this reserve.
The day of 22nd June 2020 is a landmark day in the conservation of Western Ghats landscape of our country. On this special day, the Tillari Conservation Reserve has been notified as a conservation reserve by the state of Maharashtra. When we consider the Western Ghats landscape right from Kanyakumari deep south of southern India to Dangs in Gujarat state till Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, the landscape has been contiguous and protected. So in the Maharashtra part, we have the Sahyadri Tiger Reserve of Koyna and Chandoli already having the protected area status, and Radhanagiri, and the link was broken in the form of maybe Tillari. So by this notification, Tillari area landscape has been protected, and it's a huge achievement and in the annals of conservation of our country, because this particular landscape has the highest diversity and providing a lot of ecosystem services to the region.
This decision of the government of Maharashtra declaring the Tillari forested region as a conservation reserve will help in facilitating efforts of Goa and Karnataka's forests to protect the elements of biodiversity and their habitat. Intensive studies from 2014 to 2019 by wildlifers have identified 7 individual tigers in the Tillari region. A tigress with 2 cubs camera trapped in the Tillari valley points out the uniqueness of this region. A continued study has revealed that tigers breeding in the Tillari valley, Mahadei Wildlife Sanctuary and Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary have been migrating towards the north, reaching up to the Radhanagari Wildlife Sanctuary and further till the Sahyadri Tiger Reserve. The presence of tigers in the northern western Ghats, especially in the Sahyadri Tiger Reserve, depends entirely on forest connectivity from Tillari to the Radhanagari Wildlife Sanctuary. The catchment areas of irrigation dams in this region have made this area a heaven for wildlife. Elephants roam this area freely because of ample bamboo forest and flowing water in the Tillari Valley. The Tillari Valley has an excellent population of sambar deer and wild boar, the favorite prey of tigers and wild dogs. The plateau region of the Tillari area is dominated by herbaceous flora, while the valleys have riparian vegetation and huge grasslands that feed herds of the world's largest bovine, the Indian gaur. The species endemism is at its peak in this region. Hubardia diandra grass found in Tillari is locally endemic, which means found nowhere else in the world. The rare monsoon beauty, Begonia concanensis, hanging on rocks, is recorded only at one place. The elusive bird Malabar trogon is a great treat to bird watchers. The hornbill's loud and harsh calls can be heard across the valley. Sri Lanka frogmouth, Malayan night heron and flame-throated bulbul are some avian beauties found here. The Malabar tree nymph, southern birdwing, Tamil yeoman, Tamil lacewing are some of the flying jewels that thrive here. The occurrence of the hump-nosed pit viper, the king cobra and the flying lizard Draco in this area is the northernmost record for these species in the Western Ghats. Amphibians like the Malabar gliding frog are quite common here. Remote areas of the Tillari Valley are the only known record site for the slender loris in Maharashtra. The melanic black panther has also been recorded in a camera trap, and sightings of the brown palm civet have been frequent. The most dynamic inhabitants of the Tillari River are the smooth-coated otter and the small clawed otter. The Indian crocodile is flourishing in the Tillari River. A variety of fishes and crabs are also found here. The uniqueness of this area can be clearly underlined by the fact that most of these creatures are rarely seen in the northern Western Ghats. The first known record of the Myristica swamp forests in Hewale village indicates prehistoric importance. Hewale's Sateri Kelbai is nestled in the forest of Saraka indica. Though an area of only 29.53 square kilometers has been included in the Tillari Conservation Reserve, we have to initiate efforts by involving local communities to include more and more forest areas from Sindhudurg and Kolhapur districts as well. The Tillari Conservation Reserve has the potentiality of great ecotourism activities that need to be planned by adhering to environmental norms. Securing Tillari is a vital step in protecting this wildlife corridor to ensure the safe and sound presence of tigers and other wild animals in the Sahyadri. So, it is obvious that the Tillari Conservation Reserve is a jewel of Maharashtra that needs to be protected and nurtured.